The Rottweiler is an extremely popular breed in the United States. What was once a devoted dog used for pulling carts has become one of the most beloved pets in America. Crossbred canines that are quite popular are Rottweiler mixes. It should come as no surprise that many contemporary breeders are using them to produce new mixed breeds that retain the most impressive traits of the Rottweiler. They are intelligent, independent, powerful, friendly dogs that make ideal companions, guard and protection dogs for both solitary owners and families. The majority of Rottweiler mixes are friendly towards kids and other animals, although they are wary of strangers. Here are some of the best and most popular Rottweiler mixed breeds. But before we begin, like and subscribe if you love dogs. At number 11 is the Rotsky, or a Rottweiler and Siberian Husky. The Siberian Husky, like the Rottweiler, is an athletic-built working dog. Their child, the Rotsky, is equally athletic, possessing a slender yet powerful physique and an exuberant disposition. They are not exactly tiny, as they may weigh up to 75 pounds and have a height of more than 2 feet. The Rotsky needs an abundance of open room for running around and exercising to keep them busy. Given that both of its parents are working dogs, the Rotsky is happiest when it's assigned a duty or assignment to do. Additionally, they respond well to teaching, and with enough encouragement, they may pick up on obedience cues with ease. At number 10 is the German Rody, or a Rottweiler and German Shepherd. Combining the German Shepherd with the Rottweiler will inevitably result in an intelligent, devoted dog that is prone to obedience. German Shepherds are also utilized by militaries and police forces all over the world. However, a hazardous dog could result from combining the innate protective instincts of the Rottweiler with the aggressive tendencies of the German Shepherd. Of course, a German Rody can be a wonderful family pet, working dog, or even service dog with the right training and socialization. They are eager to obey orders and are quite simple to train. In addition, they can exhibit destructive tendencies and separation anxiety, which is problematic given their enormous weight of up to 115 pounds. And number 9 is the French Bullweiler, or a Rottweiler and French Bulldog. An intriguing cross between a Rottweiler and a French Bulldog is the French Bullweiler. They frequently resemble French Bulldogs in appearance, but with Rottweiler markings and colors, they are stockier and more muscular. French Bullweiler's parents can give them a variety of personalities. They can be as clever and devoted as Rottweilers, or they can be as lively and loving like French Bulldogs. It is crucial to properly socialize and train them from an early age to ensure that they grow up to be well-rounded companions. Their coats are usually dense and short, requiring little care, and depending on the parents, the coat's color can range from black to brindle to tan or any mix of the above. It should come as no surprise that this breed has a wide range of sizes. A French Bullweiler is a little dog. They can weigh about 25 pounds and stand only 13 inches tall. They may weigh 85 pounds and have a height of 25 inches, which is on the larger side. And number 8 is a Saint Wier, or a Rottweiler and Saint Bernard. Despite the fact that both the Rottweiler and the Saint Bernard are enormous breeds, their progeny aren't as big as you might assume. Rather, they're roughly 26 inches tall and weigh between 80 and 100 pounds. Even so, if you intend to add a dog to your family, you'll need to make sure that you have enough space, because that dog is not small by any means. Often calm, quiet, and reserved, Saint Wiers, also known as Bernweilers, draw a lot of their demeanor from their Saint Bernard ancestry. The Saint Wier truly combines the greatest quality of both parent breeds, since they are vigilant guard dogs who are also inherently protective of their family. And number 7 is the Lab Rody, or the Rottweiler and Labrador Retriever. It's nearly a given that any cross between two working dog breeds would result in a clever, athletic, and diligent pup. This also applies to the Lab Rody. Lab Rodies have a kind of disposition, above average intelligence, and are quick learners. However, if they're not trained from an early age, they may become highly autonomous and challenging to manage. The Lab Rody can be reticent among strangers, despite their friendliness with family and familiar associates. Additionally, they don't always get along with kids, so families with young children running around shouldn't usually consider them. Next is the Border Wier, or the Rottweiler and Border Collie. The Border Wier is intelligent and energetic in equal measure. They are wonderful family dogs who get along well with kids and other pets, but they may also be fantastic watchdogs and protectors because they distrust outsiders. This breed, also called the Rot Collie, varies greatly in size and appearance based on the genes that are most common. When the Border Collie genes predominate, Border Collies can weigh as little as 30 pounds at 19 inches, or they can weigh as much as 135 pounds and at 27 inches in height. Border Weilers require a lot of mental and physical training. Exercises like runs, walks, treks, obedience training, and agility courses would be great for them. For Border Weilers, early socialization and training are crucial. Their intellect can be a double-edged sword. While they're easily trained, if they're not mentally challenged, they may get apathetic or irritated. Training techniques based on positive reinforcement are definitely advised. And number 5 is the Pittweiler, which is a cross between the Rottweiler and a Pit Bull. Consider giving the Pittweiler a closer look if you're looking for a dog that may frighten others with just a glance, yet on the inside is a loving, affectionate sweetie. Like both parents, this Rottweiler and Pit Bull mix is musculoskeletal. They make wonderful companions who are simple to train because they're also highly intelligent and devoted. Pittweilers have a lot more energy than Rottweilers, despite the latter's overall placid nature. Given their strength and ability to lift weights of up to 100 pounds, you need to make sure you can devote enough time to training and exercising your Pittweiler. However, if given the right care, your Pittweiler may live up to 15 years. And number 4 is the Rotgie, or a Rottweiler and Corgi mix. There are several similarities between the prominent working dog breeds, the Rottweiler and the Corgi, and their breeding history. The Corgi, a little dog with a height of just 10 to 12 inches, is employed for herding. However, when paired with a Rottweiler, the resulting Rotgie may weigh up to 135 pounds and stand 27 inches tall. They won't all be that big though, of course. All that matters is which side the family a puppy chooses to emulate. In any case, the Rotgie will shed a lot, so you'll need to brush it multiple times a week. The Rotgie is a lively puppy with silly behaviors that make it adorable despite its massive size, even if they require a lot of care. And number 3 is the Rottweiler, or a mix between a Rottweiler and a Chihuahua. The Rottweiler may appear to be the craziest combo you have ever heard when read on paper. Who would have thought to combine a large Rottweiler with a Chihuahua? Well, someone gave it a shot, and the outcome is, to put it mildly, an interesting breed. You can never be sure how your Rottweiler will turn out. Comparable to genetic lottery, if the Rottweiler side wins control, they can grow to be as big as 90 pounds, or little like a Chihuahua. That could help if you're trying to explain why this breed is so hard to come by. However, they can live up to 18 years, so if you're lucky enough to bring one into your family, it will be around for quite a long time. And number 2 is the Rot Corso, or a mix between the Rottweiler and the Cane Corso. A large breed is guaranteed when two huge breeds, such as the Rottweiler and the Cane Corso, are combined. The Rot Corso can weigh anywhere from 80 to 120 pounds and stand 22 to 27 inches tall, so it most definitely counts as a large dog. Moreover, they might be quite a handful if not properly trained and socialized, because they are robust, muscular, and quite athletic. This is an energetic dog, and a large dog that has too much energy may become aggressive. Take care of this by giving your Rot Corso lots of training and exercise to keep them both active physically and intellectually. It is advised to have prior dog training expertise because despite their intelligence and potential for good training, they can also be quite stubborn. And at number 1 is the Cockweiler, a mix between a Rottweiler and a Cocker Spaniel. Despite their tendency to be medium-sized dogs, Cockwilers can weigh actually up to 130 pounds, which categorically puts them in the large category. They are a trainer's dream because of their reputation for intelligence and friendliness. However, the Cockweiler needs an outlet for all of its energy, so you'll need to give it plenty of exercise and room to run around in. And that's not all though. If you don't want your dog to acquire destructive habits, then don't leave it alone for extended periods of time, as this breed requires a lot of attention. Because this breed is prone to separation anxiety, you should definitely give it lots of love and care. So which one of these dogs did you like the most? Let us know in the comments. And make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos about dogs. These 20 dogs are smarter than you think, and you can see for yourself here in this video.